Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. The book we're talking about today is Something in the Water. This book is written by Catherine Stedman. She is an actress turned author. You might have seen her in Downton Abbey and many other movies. She's a British actress. And I picked this book because it was recommended by Reese Witherspoon's book club. This book is about Erin and Mark. Erin is a documentary filmmaker who is on brink of a breakthrough, and Mark is an investment banker who has recently lost his job because of Brexit. They're crazily in love with each other and they're getting married. And when they go to Bora Bora for their honeymoon, their lives take a turn in the wrong direction. As if sharks weren't creepy enough, when they go scuba diving, they find something else in the water that they're not supposed to talk about and no one else is supposed to know, but someone actually knows about it and it's intriguing. The first page of the book starts with Erin asking you, have you ever dug a grave? So because that is what she's doing, she's digging a grave, but we don't know who the grave is for. And then the book flashes back in time leading up to this event. So from the first page itself, obviously you're hooked to this book and you really want to know what is going to happen in the end. After the first chapter, we're taken back to the beginning where Erin is talking about how she met Mark, how they fell in love and how they're planning their wedding and how they're choosing a location for their honeymoon. Erin is on the brink of a breakthrough because she is filming a documentary film. She's interviewing 3 convicted felons, Alexa, Holly and Eddie. And she is interviewing them to talk about how life was before imprisonment and how prison has changed them. And Eddie, we learn, has a very complex relationship with Erin because you learn when you're reading the book that he's somewhat related to everything that is happening with Erin. Mark is an investment banker who's unfortunately lost his job because of Brexit, and he is advising Erin to not spend money on their lavish wedding, and that is causing tensions between them. And apart from Erin and Mark, we have many other interesting characters in the story. We learn about the convicted felons, Alexa, Holly and Eddie, and their backstories. And there are also shady characters like Patrick, who is hanging around in places he's not supposed to. And also there's Erin's mother-in-law, that is Mark's mother, who's also an interesting character. And there is Caro, who is Erin's mentor and best friend, also a single friend who is a very interesting character. This book is everything that you expect from your thriller, from hacking phones to clearing a hotel's surveillance footage and to even digging a grave. There are many twists and turns in the story and you find yourself not trusting anyone, and at a point you even start doubting the protagonist Erin, and you just don't trust anybody. This book is interesting in other ways also. There are things that makes you think. For example, Erin's complicated relationship with Eddie. She kind of starts understanding him and believing in him, and you realize that sometimes you don't know why you start empathizing with the wrong person. And also we can see that Erin is keeping secrets from everybody, even from Mark, and you have conflicts trusting the character, trusting Erin's character, and you also start questioning yourself, like, is she doing the right thing, is she doing the wrong thing? Their discovery on the scuba dive that they went, we start questioning ourselves that do they still love each other or will their marriage even survive? The novel ends with Erin saying, you can't save everyone, sometimes you need to just save yourself. To know what she's talking about, you just have to read the whole book. Thank you for watching. We hope you like our video. For more such videos, like, share and subscribe to our channel.